Hey, got one viewer. How you doing? So we got two in the room. How's everybody doing? Can you hear me? I hope everybody can hear me. Hey, Miss Karen. Hey, Miss Michelle. How you doing? I like both. Cleaning your lifestyle. Yeah. The whole reason for the live is for these updates to my channels. Hey, Miss Cynthia, how you doing? Yep. Got to go through and do some major changes. As y'all can see, my house is a mess. Please ignore it. Because I had to start doing things a little differently. But I thought about it last night when I was talking to my husband, and I was going through because the doctors, basically told me that I have a disability that affects a lot of what I do, especially when it comes to trying to continue to do YouTube. I mute that. So I can't do as much as I wanted to do with the when it comes to like the cleaning and stuff like that because of, well, they call it hypermobility, and from what I understand is my ligaments and stuff are extremely loose. The old school was double jointed. People would say, "Oh, she's double jointed. She can be flex and do this, that, and the other." Well, being double jointed is not a good thing. Being flexible is not a good thing. So I cannot lift anything heavier than like 10-pound potatoes. And I'm like, okay, well, no, I'm not leaving YouTube, Miss Michelle. I am not leaving YouTube. I worked too hard. It's just trying to revamp the channel. It's one of those things where it's like I gotta find a niche somewhere, but at the same time, I don't want to be like overexerting myself and hurting myself to put out videos. You know what I mean? Because Thursday, everybody say Thursday, your girl's having her ACL reconstructive surgery. Also, along with getting a new ACL, they're going to repair my meniscus because that is torn. And they're going to go in there and shave some stuff and shape some stuff up and, you know, mess around and make my knee work better. But along with that, I have to take into account that the hypermobility that I have sort of plays against having a new knee. So now I can stand for longer periods of time, but I can't pick up heavy things. I can't maneuver the way I want to. And my doctor told me that, see, I'm torn ACLs. It's horrible when you realize why your knees don't function the way you want them to function. Because when he showed me the MRI, he was like, "You don't have one." He was like, "You see, right there should be in this little spot here where my ACL should have been. I didn't have one. It was just empty." And it's like, so that's why my knee be wanting to give out and do this. He's like, Exactly. That's what's wrong with your knee." And it's like, so it was either continue physical therapy or get the surgery. Which one did you want? I don't want to continue physical therapy. I want to, I want to function. But the bad thing is, my doctor, because I saw a specialist, I saw a rheumatologist. He told me, he said, the only thing that I can safely do to especially lose weight, because people with hypermobility, you shouldn't be heavy. So in order for me to lose weight, I got to cycle, swim, or use a treadmill and no heavy lifting. Wow. Okay. I'm like, so no moving furniture. So no more moving furniture, right? Like that's like the bulk of my channel, right? I'm moving stuff all the time. Because y'all already know. I rearrange that kitchen every week, right? So it's like, well, what am I gonna do? And then I asked my husband, I said, if I can't move and DIY and do this and do that, it's like, well, what kind of channel do I have? And then it's like, I don't spend money. I know it's controversial, but the weight loss drugs aren't an option. For me, no. Because of my high blood pressure and my diabetes, my doctors don't advise for the weight loss. Now, the Trulicity, that's the medicine I take for my diabetes. I take my one shot. I don't have any pills. I just have one shot. That helps aid in my weight loss, but I still have to maneuver. I still have to move. Now, I know walking on the treadmill will help because I've lost my weight before that way. I did 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week for 30 days, and I lost almost 30 pounds. But that was before I had my hysterectomy. Then I had my hysterectomy and I gained it all right back. So having surgery also is not a good thing because then it puts you down, and then you get a little lazy and you don't cook and. But the biggest thing for us now that me and my husband have thought about was that we're getting ready to move. The plan, the plan is that we need to find another place to live and move. And the goal is to be out by August 1st, before the kids go back to school, before the kids go to college. Reason being is, as you can see, everybody knows, all of my OG besties know. And for my new news, um, we live in the projects. No, I won't take you on a tour and all that. You guys probably saw it when I first moved in. I showed my new house, but I don't film outside because of where I live. I hate where I live, but we got an increase to our rent this year. And according to the housing, they said, well, every year the max rate goes up. Every year? Like, where does it say that it's supposed to go up every year? It's supposed to go up every year. So, as most of you know, your girl is broke. I ain't got no job. We working on one income. Most of you know I have 7 kids. Two of the oldest are already out in the world. Nina's married and she's enjoying married life. Before anybody asks, they are enjoying their lives. They're having big fun over there doing big things. They're doing what young people do. But and then my oldest, my number one, he's doing his thing. He works at night. He's got his place. I see him every other week. But for the most part, it's just the 5. And for those who follow on my Instagram and everything, my Nia is getting ready to go to school. She's going to be going to Slippery Rock University, and Taiwan will be going back to Clearing University. So I'll have 2 in college. I'll have 3 in high school. Jada will start her senior year next year. So I'll have a senior and I'll have a pair of sophomores because Judah and Akila will be in the 10th grade next year. So, it's like imperative that I get a job. I got to work somehow. And in order for me to do that, we got to do X, Y, and Z. So, also, we started the home ownership program in all of this. So it's like, yay. It's like, okay. But I know that the Lord is going to work it out. There's a plan and there is a purpose for everything. But it was just one of those things where it was kind of like, if I can't do this to keep people invested in my channel, what do I have? Because I don't vlog per se. Because I don't like, going, I don't take y'all into the stores with me. I try, but it's really difficult because I'm usually by myself and I'm on a mission when I go to the store. You know what I mean? So it's like I try to film, when I go into the store what I can and I get what I get. But I don't never, hey. I don't never really get to just like leisurely shop, if that's what you call it. I'm always on a mission. I'm always looking for something. So it's like going in, trying to film in the store doesn't always work out for me, especially when I go grocery shopping. Yeah, when your girl goes grocery shopping, there is no filming because I am seriously on a mission. It's like I'm up and down the aisles, get what I got to get, and I got to get out because the folks in the grocery store are just ridiculous. Because folks don't know how to move. Nobody has manners anymore. It's like, yeah, no, we got to go. So I'll film the grocery haul and the restock when I get home. But, you know, now with it being that I can't do as much in and out, absolutely in and out, that there's no lollygagging. I used to enjoy grocery shopping. I used to. But when the prices went up and the stores got crowded, it seems like the stores got smaller and more crowded than they used to be. And I'm like, I don't have time to do it. I don't have time for y'all. Because then they look at you like, oh my God, how dare you? Why are you staring at the same thing I'm staring at? Like, okay, excuse me. But I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out which direction I should take this channel into now that I know that I can be productive, but not as productive as I used to be. Like even right now, my elbows kill me. And all I did was lift my bag. And it's like, okay, yeah. But I did rearrange my kitchen. So that's probably another reason why my elbows hurt. Because we got a new fridge because the old one died. And we had to call the maintenance people to tell them to come and bring me a new refrigerator. But of course, they brought me, just the disrespectful tiny. The the refrigerator is disrespectful. It's just disrespectful. There's just no way around it. That refrigerator is disrespectful for a 4-bedroom apartment. And it's like you would think that you guys would have it together so that when refrigerators broke, you could put the same size refrigerator back in the apartment. And it was like me and my husband, we do go to marriage counseling. For those that don't know, therapy works. Therapy works. I'm telling you right now. If you ain't got a therapist, you need to find one and get it, and get cracking on that because therapy works. But me and hubby go to marriage counseling, and while we were there, we were having a discussion about our external stresses. Lifestyle with the healing after surgery, weight loss, lacking. Oh, that makes sense. I could do that too. Yeah. I can show y'all how to lose weight without going to a gym because your girl ain't going to a gym. That would be a good idea. Hey, Miss Unique, how you doing? Please forgive me, y'all. I know your channel names, but I don't know your names. I'm not good with the names. Like my one girl, Miss Celine, she was like, I remember your faces, but I don't remember your names. Oh goodness gracious. Make y'all smash the like, y'all. Make sure you hit that like button so we get all the stuff. We get all of the stuff. I want to shout out all my new news. I don't think any of my new news. Yep, the Voltaire family, they're my new news in here. But my OGs, in here hanging with me. I love my OGs. I tell you, y'all the ones that keep me going, especially when you come back to my videos and y'all make your comments, especially on my dash cam videos. Oh, I know. I love it. Oh, I know. I get my silent subscribers from time to time will come out and tell me, that they're there watching. And I'm like, yeah, I have to say it sometimes too, because like as you can see, I got restocking on my TV. It doesn't look like you can see it like that, but that's what I do because I watch a lot of restock videos. And but that's how I watch YouTube on my TV. And until YouTube comes out with a way that you can type in your comment on the television, a lot of times it's just thumbs up. You know what I mean? Because it's like I'll be busy doing something and I'm watching somebody and I don't have time. I can't get back to my phone, or I gotta find the phone and type it in, or whatever the case may be. So it's like I don't want anybody to think I'm not watching nothing. Just keep pushing. I'm still going. It's just one of those things where it's like I don't want, because people get bored. Some folks get bored, and then they want to leave. I mean, yelling at the drivers. Yes, I'm telling y'all. I tell you, as soon as I step out the door and go to get in my car, there's an APB that goes out across the state of Pennsylvania that says, "I'm in the car. Come find me and mess up my day." That's what it is. Even today, all I did was go to church. People jumping in front of me. People want to drag race with me. I'm like, we are not racing. Like, no, I just want to get down the street to get to church, and I want to get to church safely. Thank you very much. Miss Karen, thank you for the prayers. I got you in my prayer journal. Every week, I'm making changes to I'm also doing changes to my prayer routines as well too. I got to show y'all that because I found something. I don't know where it is, but I found something and I was like, I'm going to implement this. So I'm like, I got to get my faith a little bit stronger. Because I'm like, I know my faith is good, but I'm like, it can always be better, And I know for me, it's like going through all of this stuff that I'm going through. And I'm like, I can't believe this. I know today we were at church and they mentioned a young lady, a mother at our church, and her name is Dolores. And me and my kids, we all were like Dolores because that was Nana's name. And we were all, we all got a little sad, but it was like we realized we know that Nana's not coming back. But it was just interesting to hear that. As we all says, calm down. You know what? I don't like those folks that don't drive that want to tell you what to do. A side seat driving. Like, excuse me, I know what I'm doing. Then there be them days that hubby who don't drive. Mind you, he don't have no permit, no nothing. He don't drive, but he be yelling more harder than I do. I'm like, you don't drive. Excuse me, sir. Sit down somewhere. I need you to take several seats because you're not even understanding what's going on in this situation right here. Oh, the drivers. They all killed me. But yeah, it was just one of those. It was just because this week I don't have a video for you. That's why Adventure Time was really the only thing that went out. And then I just put out the breakfast short. I made breakfast. I think that was dinner actually, but we had breakfast for dinner. But because I'm getting ready for the surgery, they're supposed to call me tomorrow, so I know what time. If any of you follow me, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So if you follow me on any of those, I'll be posting the day of surgery there. I'm also going to post for the week because hubby was able to do Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. He's going to be off those 3 days. Saturday, he had to go to work because, companies just want to be. I'm trying to find it. Companies just be companying. That's what I'm going to say. That's what companies just be companying. And so he has to work Saturday, but my son-in-law is going to take him and pick him up. So yeah, we'll be good with that. So those 4 days I'll be resting and relaxing. And then Monday we pretty much go back to life as usual. So, but I know that the next few videos will be more so along the lines of house searching. It's Koji. Brought my hubby home. Yay! Is he on the mend? On the mend? We're on the mend. We're on the road to recovery. Yay! Love it. Love when everybody's coming through. Blessings and blessings and blessings. Life is rough. Life is rough. And life is just lifing, y'all. It just is. It's like every time you turn around, something is going stupid. And then everybody, I'm going to give you that stupid stuff. It's like, come on now. Life is lifing. And right now, I don't want life to be lifing. I want life to stop. Taking it one moment. Yeah, the diabetes. I hate diabetes. I really do. I hate it. I wear this stupid, y'all see my little monitor. The little monitor, so it records all my sugars. It records my sugars every, I think it's like 5 to 10 minutes. And the thing beeps constantly. And I'm like, okay, now I have my appointment tomorrow, so I'll see my doctor. But it's like, if I'm taking medicine, why is my sugar so high? And I don't understand. Explain that to me. And it's like, well, what is the point of the doctors giving you medication if it's not working? I think doctors and meteorologists are the two professions that you can get it wrong and still get paid and never lose your job. Running low. I don't have a prayer group. I've just been what is it? When my mother-in-law passed away, we had to go clean out, we had to go clean out the house. So, or not the house, her room. And I found this in her books. And this is what I use. You can get this on Amazon. And what it is that it's just a prayer journal for every day. It gives you hints. It's little cards. If you want to learn how to read the Bible for what is that? Bible in a year. It gives you the chapters, verses. It's by Dean Writings. This is excellent. This is excellent. I've been slacking. I have been slacking because y'all know life get the life in, and folks don't want to do nothing. It's sometimes I get like, I don't feel like praying. I don't want to. I'm like, why? Why should I? I'm like, what is going on that I should continue to do what I do? And when my mother passed away, my faith started to fail. Then my stepfather passed away, and he died the day after I saw him. And then not too long after that, my mother-in-law got cancer and she got sick. And, and she passed away. She passed away from complications to cancer. And, because she was doing chemo. And the chemo is what took her out. But it was like, why? What is the point? It's like, who's left for me, because I truly have no family. Like my mom. Just a little story. My mom, um, my mother's mother, which is my grandmother, was married to my grandpa, but he is not my grandfather. My mother, her father, we don't know who he is. So we don't know who her bio dad is. So this person who's I thought was my grandfather all this time is really my step grandfather. So and my mom and my grandma didn't have a great relationship, so we didn't grow up with family and all that stuff. When my mom, when she had me, I was one. We left the state of Pennsylvania and I moved all the way to California. So it was me and mom and my stepdad in California, and we lived there till I was about 11. So I had no idea what snow was. I never understood the streets. I didn't know any of this stuff because I was a California girl for real. I was a Valley girl. I ran away with no shoes on. I just thought the world was great and life was what it was. And then we moved from California to New York. And we lived in Rochester, New York. And I lived there from the time I was 11 till I was 20, 19, 20, somewhere in there. So, we went from the East Coast to the West Coast to the East Coast again. And it was a lot. It was a lot. So, hello. So when we did come back, I went to find out about my family. Then come to find out they're not really my family. So it's like, yeah. So I don't really have any. The family I had is gone. So it's like I don't have a buffer. I don't have somebody to like ship my kids off to if I wanted alone time. Akila, you want to say hi?
Oh,
I'm on live. You can say hi.
hi.
So that's what we've been doing. That's what we've been going through, and that's what it is. But I know between therapy and Jesus, I'm making it. Better tell you right now, therapy and Jesus. No, that was Akila. That was Akila. Jada has come to say hi. Jada! Where is she at? Jada! Alexa, announce.
What's the announcement?
Jada, come here.
Announcing.
Jada, come here. Yep. But I've been trying. Yep, I've been trying. And I know that that's the only thing that's going to get me through this is Jesus. And the only one. Jaders!
She's taking a shower.
Oh, she's taking a shower. Well, then she will not be saying hi. Okay, thank
She'll
you.
say hi later, probably.
No, because I'm getting ready to get off of here.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I done been live for 29 minutes. And I done told everything. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and let everybody know what was going on with me. Because if I don't, if there won't be a video out. So, excuse me. Oh, Lord Jesus. There won't be a video out. So I'm trying to think I'll probably put a few shorts out or something. But no long video because of the surgery and getting ready for the surgery, which is coming fast. And the recovery time. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm also going to be implementing my new devotional routine during the week, and hopefully that'll be going well. And that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to wait on the Lord to tell me what the rest is going to be, because I have no clue what it's going to be. I just know I want to reach 1,000 and I want to get monetized so I can be a stay-at-home mom and wife for real and just concentrate on hanging out and being an inspiration. But I do know at some point I will record my testimony. because I'm going to tell you right now, this year I will be 46. I will be 46 years old. By all rights and statistics, I should not have made it to my 21st birthday. So I'm gonna let y'all know about that at another time. But I love y'all. I love you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your time with me. I am going to rest and I'm going to take it easy because the surgery is going to be a lot. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Love you, love you, love you. You all are on my prayer list. I will be praying for each and every one of you. And like I said, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, or what is the other one? Facebook, if you following me. And also make sure you subscribe with the bells on so that you guys get notified whenever I post anything. I will put something in the community tab for those that don't do social media, because I know I have some subscribers that don't do, some besties that don't do social media, which is perfectly all right. Because trust, I did not want to go back to social media. You know that I did not want to go back, but I did it for the sake of my friends, besties, aunties, and all the rest of them. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you. Mwah. Thank you, love you. Y'all have a good night or a good day, whatever time it is where you're at. I love y'all.